Good morning, everybody. My name is Matt Harris, and this is episode 2 of the Harris Effect. And today I'm talking about the 4th of July and really that idea that is America. And I have a quote here: "America's founding ideal was the principle of individual rights, nothing more and nothing less. The rest was the logical consequence of fidelity to that one principle." And I think a lot of times we get lost and we kind of forget that our country was just built around the idea of protecting the rights of the individual. Like, that is the purpose of the government. The government provides defense, they provide court systems for people to settle disputes, but really that was the intent when America was founded, was that a small government that was basically there to protect the rights of individuals, allowed those individuals to, pursue their own happiness, and make choices, good or bad, basically giving the individuals the freedom to do that. And so it's something that I really like to take some time to celebrate, because we live in a country where we have so much freedom as compared to so many other countries, and it's easy to lose sight of that sometimes. So the country, we were founded on this principle of individual rights, and basically everything else kind of followed suit to basically put that at the center. Capitalism has kind of been our founding economic system, even though it's not like a fully capitalist, like a fully laissez-faire capitalist system. It's definitely the closest thing that has probably ever existed. And I know capitalism takes a lot of heat. People call it a system of greed and stuff, but really it's the only system that has ever been able to raise the standard of living of its poorest citizens to a level that has never been achieved before. And the other thing that's great about capitalism, which I'm a big supporter of, is that it is a system that basically it demands that every interaction be voluntary and that every interaction create mutual benefit on both sides. And so that's what I love about that system, and that's why it goes so well with the idea of America and protecting the rights of the individual. So that's something that I like to celebrate, is that we have this economic freedom. We have, a government put in place basically to protect our individual rights and allow us to pursue our own happiness. So that is something that I don't take lightly, and it's something that I really love to celebrate, especially on days like today. So I want to wish everyone a happy 4th of July. And I kind of hope we can just take a little bit of time today to maybe reflect and celebrate on really the manifestation of the idea that is America. Like, we are lucky enough to live here. Like, we could live somewhere else where we do not have these rights. We don't wake up with the ability to go do whatever we want and pursue a career, exactly how we want to pursue it. I think a lot of times we take that for granted. I'm totally guilty of that as well. But it's just like we have this freedom to make our own choices and follow our own arrow. And sometimes I often think about people that are trying to come into the country, even illegally. Like, if I didn't live here, I would be trying to come into the country, probably illegally too. Like, I would do whatever it took to get into this country because it's the best system for me to live the life I want to live. And so I don't take that lightly, and I do not blame people for trying to bust down the walls here in America to come in illegally, because I'd be doing the same thing. But I want to wish everyone a happy 4th. I'll definitely do some more videos on some of the individual rights stuff and capitalism and stuff like that. But today is just a day to celebrate where we live, the opportunities that we have, the freedom that we possess. And yeah, it might be a little under siege right now, but there are a lot of people out there defending America intellectually. This idea of freedom and individual rights. And you guys are patriots. So happy 4th, everybody. Be safe and enjoy your barbecues.